Hi everyone, today we'll be making banana muffins. You can add any topping you like. I will add chocolate chips this time. No mixer is needed, and we are using an air fryer instead of oven. These are the ingredients. You will need eggs, salted butter, overripe bananas, brown sugar, granulated sugar, instant coffee powder, baking soda, baking powder, salt, all-purpose flour, and any topping you like. You can find the measurements in the description. For equipment, we will need an air fryer, silicone muffin cups, and paper liners to line them, and mixing bowls, a fork, and spatula. To start, measure out the flour and add baking powder, baking soda, and salt. In a small bowl, combine 1 teaspoon instant coffee powder with 1 teaspoon hot water and stir to dissolve the coffee powder completely. Cut the salted butter into small cubes and place into a saucepan. At medium heat, melt the butter and continue stirring it. We are going for brown butter to add a nutty caramel flavor to the muffins. This is probably the longest step in the whole recipe. Making brown butter requires patience, constant stirring, and careful observation. Once the butter starts to foam, watch out for a nutty caramel-like aroma and the butter turning amber in color. Once you smell and see that, immediately turn off the heat and transfer the butter into a bowl to cool. Take care not to overcook the butter, else it will become charred and taste bitter. Next, peel the 3 bananas. I use Cavendish bananas, which is easiest to get in supermarkets in Singapore. Only use ripe bananas. Best if they are overripe and spotted. Mash the bananas by hand. There will be small crumbs left, and that's perfectly fine. the brown butter has cooled, combine it with the mashed bananas. Add in the coffee concentrate and mix well. Then beat the 2 eggs before adding it to the mixture. Next, we add the granulated sugar and brown sugar to the mixture and stir it well until the sugar is dissolved. And finally, combine the dry ingredients with the wet mixture. I apologize for my hands constantly blocking the view. I have planned to solve this, but you'll only arrive end of March, so please bear with me until then. You can add any topping you like. No topping is fine as well. If you're adding chocolate chips, take care not to add too much, else the muffins will become very gooey and messy. We are using silicone muffin cups to hold the muffin batter because the usual muffin tray can't fit in the air fryer. Make sure they are food grade silicone cups. Line the cups with paper liners so it's easy to take out the muffins later. Fill the cups 3/4 full. They are quite flimsy, so it's easier to place them in the air fryer once you have filled the cup. And keep some space between the cups inside the air fryer so they can cook well. For the air fryer, set the temperature at 180 degrees Celsius for 12 minutes. We are using 180 degrees Celsius just for the first 4 minutes to help the muffin batter rise. After 4 minutes, when the timer shows 8 minutes left, decrease the temperature to 150 degrees Celsius. This will help the muffins to cook through to the center. When the 12 minutes are up, to check if the muffins are cooked through, gently press your finger on the center of the muffin. If the muffin immediately springs back when you remove your finger, it has cooked well. If it doesn't spring back, put it back into the air fryer and give it an extra 2 minutes. Here are the muffins. This recipe is from JoyFoodSunshine, link in the description. I adjusted the cooking time and temperature for cooking in an air fryer instead of oven. I also ground the butter instead of just melting it, and replace the vanilla extract with coffee to level up the flavor. You might notice my muffins are quite soft. I cooked them for 12 minutes, and it would be better to give them the extra 2 minutes at 150 degrees Celsius. Thanks so much for watching. If you would like to see more of such content, please subscribe to my channel. See you in the next episode.